All right, I'm about to start the build. But man, I was moving the Jeep away from the garage so I have a little bit of room to work so I can shovel that off real quick. And I saw something that I thought, man, this is something I got to share. Look at this. Now, I may not be a rocket scientist, but I would say beyond the shadow of a doubt, that's a dog track. Oh, hey, buddy. Look at that. Right in my driveway. Like, literally, there's the house. Bam. And it looks like he came from under the Jeep. It must have been last night. I never saw these tracks this morning. But, I see deer tracks. Those look like deer tracks. Those are deer tracks there. So I don't know. Maybe he came down the driveway. Anyway, I just thought that was really interesting. So unless I'm crazy and that's not a dog track, which, man, sure looked like a dog track to me. Oh yeah, what's this? No, those are deer tracks too. He must have, I don't know, maybe he came right up this ice. So those are cat tracks. Huh. All right, just thought that was interesting. Okay, and so it begins. Got a little load of lumber there. I'm going to get it organized real quick. First I'm going to shovel this off, but I'm trying to figure out a way to mount the camera so that I can actually video me doing something other than just holding the camera. Trap Shack Build Session 1. Here we go. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, for those of you that care, this is what I would call a working drawing. This is by no means anything other than just some notes for me to know what I want to do. If you can decipher that, then you and I are on the same level of building. I think a wise man used to say it's called doing it sense. In other words, no one's ever really taught you how to do it. You just learn from doing it. And that's pretty much how I've learned how to do any kind of construction or anything. I just did it. And I've done an awful lot. So here we go. This is going to be an interesting build. We'll see how it turns out. Here we go. Oh yeah, this too. I got the boards all organized. 10s, 9s, obviously treated 10s, treated 8s, and then just studs. So they're, well, you guys know they're not quite 8 feet. They will be 8 feet when you add a top plate and a sill plate. So, okay, here we go. On to bigger and better. Oh, and I bought those 4x4s to put when I was going to build it attached to the garage, but I'm just going to take those back. That's almost $30 worth of lumber. That's like $28 worth of lumber. But I'll tell you what. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's only like $23 worth of lumber. Doesn't matter. That represents a pile of 2x4s for sure. So, okay, man, look at my garage. Look how messy it is. I can't wait to get this thing built and organize all my stuff out there and clean this garage up. Holy moly, I'm a slob. All right, I'm out. Okay, so I've been goofing off, and my nose is running. It's cold out here. This is the, I guess I would call this the east wall. Presumably 6 foot tall. I haven't put one nail in it yet. You see I've got the treated sill is a little bit shorter because when I put the 10, this is 12 foot long by the way. When I put the 10 foot walls up, which would be the north and south walls, their treated sill will slide in and they'll all go together like a little jigsaw puzzle. So I got to finish just making a couple marks on here, and then I'm going to nail this baby together, and who knows. Hey, look, my finger's in the camera. I'm sorry. That's what I get for not looking at the camera. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to throw some nails in here, and I'm going to, like I said earlier, I'm going to try to figure out a way to video me doing something other than just telling you what I'm doing. So here we go. 6 foot tall, 12 foot long. Okay, figured it out. Got the camera so I can actually see what I'm doing here. If I miss too many times, don't laugh. Not really trying to tighten it up. I'm just trying to get it in position. Not even close to being square. How was that for exciting? All right, more than a bit. All right, we got wall 1 done. It took about, I don't know, it took me about an hour cutting everything, and so it'll go a little faster as I haven't built anything in probably a decade. Yeah, maybe not quite that long, but it's been at least 7 or 8 years. 6 foot tall. So as I'm walking under it, it's going to be right at my head, and then the rafters, of course, will be on top. So I got it pretty square right now. When I move it, it'll probably get a little out of square, but that's all right. When I put sheeting on it, that'll square it back up. So that's how it works. I should probably just grab a piece of sheeting and throw it on there just to keep it square, but I'm doing it all by myself, so I don't really have the energy to drag it with a bunch of sheeting on it. So I think I'll wait until it's standing all together. But I got all my sills cut and ready to go. So, and the next wall is a 10-foot wall. So 6 foot, 10 foot. 10 foot wide, 12 foot long. Here we go. All right. Wall number 2. I got to throw a couple more nails. Just I didn't do 2 nails in the top for the top cord, but anyway, there it is. I'm gonna throw a couple nails in this, get it stood up. The last one was pretty easy to move. I just slid it out here next to the garage, so that's where this one's gonna go too. I am getting down to precious little lumber, so I knew that was going to happen. I figured I'd get about 2 walls, and I'd have to take stock on what I have and what I need, and take old Jeep back to the Home Depot and get another load. So, all right, well, I'm going to get this couple nails in here and get this thing moved, and I'll probably just put this up now. So just so you guys know, this is probably the end of session 1. All right, I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you see something that you're like, what the heck? So, all right, talk to you later.